Hello, my name is DC. I'll be giving you match analysis for Forge versus Vancouver. Yeah, another Canadian Soccer League match. Let's get into this. Alright, as the boys played here, as the player receives the ball, the player violated in the circle, the Vancouver player, yes, in the circle, and the other one in the arrow, the Vancouver player. Look at how much space they're having to run to. And unfortunately, the Forge players, all of them will track back. None of them will at least try to cover or challenge the man up until he takes the shot. That's just the lack of man marking and leaving players with too much space. Alright, so here the Vancouver player in black is supposed to mark the Forge player, but unfortunately he doesn't do that. Even the player here in black runs to the center, but instead could have also helped mark this player who will eventually have a free run on goal. Not free run, a free run on the wing. He'll cross the ball, and as the ball comes in, look at the box that I've highlighted here. There are 6 Vancouver players and 3 Forge players, but since there's no Vancouver player near the Forge player that I've highlighted in the circle, he gets an easy header. They did not mark the player properly. Again, the Vancouver player is in tons of space. The player violated in white with the arrow should have gone to mark. Instead, he tracks back in the box to mark nobody. The dotted lines show the space that the Vancouver player will run into. Just look at this, unchallenged, unmarked, and as the cross comes in, the player that was running aimlessly that could have helped prevent the cross is marking nobody in the box. I've highlighted that with a box instead of a circle. And in the circle, the Forge player does not get close enough to the Vancouver player, and he scores a lovely volley. I just love how he makes it look that easy. In the big circle, 3 Forge players and 2 Vancouver players, but yet none of them put proper contact or physical pressure. Always go man to man with your man. Always go man to man with your attacker. Here, as the corner comes in, the Forge player is all alone in the box and has a free shot on goal. Nobody decides to track or run towards the Forge player up until the last minute, when he traps it and hits it. This is why you never allow anyone to get a free shot, especially within the box, because they'll score or it could deflect and go in. I do feel sorry for their keeper because he does seem upset. Another cross. And now here, the circle that I've highlighted, this is also known as zone 14. You should usually have an attacking player to score, a defending player to get rid of the ball. The little triangle I've shown is a Forge player who does decide to go, who is in this space and takes advantage of it. So whether you're defending or attacking, just stay in zone 14. The ball usually goes to the middle of the pitch. Okay, that is a good strike, and it will allow you to either clear the ball or shoot it towards the net. But that was a lovely strike. Here, this is an example of what we call a pressure pocket or a pressing trap. All 4 Vancouver players decide to encircle this Forge player who unfortunately doesn't protect the ball well and doesn't get rid of it quickly enough, and he ends up losing the ball, and a lovely finish from the Vancouver player. That is a lovely finish. Here, as I'll highlight it again, this is very good pressing. They knew that he would kill it, but in the 90th minute of the game, I would not be trying to play out the back. I would just kick the ball and hope for the best, or just try to get it to a top man to bring it down. But unfortunately, the player here loses the ball, and this is a very good finish. Shows to the near post. And this was a very good scoring match. Another great match from the Canadian Soccer League. Alright, like, share, subscribe. You could comment what other videos I could do next, and I will see you in the next one.